Hello. How's it going, everybody? Is anyone here today? How are y'all? Just wanted to check in. If you're here, please send me a little comment. Let me know that you're here and what you're going to be doing today. Um, Welcome to the first Happy Go Lovely Live. Sometimes my words just don't work out. All right, I need to just make sure everything is going good on YouTube's side. Um, But how is everybody doing? What's going on? What are you guys doing today? I am getting into work mode. I have so much to just for the new year. I also have a lot of orders to work on. I took off Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then up until yesterday. It was my daughter's 11th birthday. So took like what, 4 or 5 days off? I'm not even sure. So I'm like trying to get my brain into work mode. I'm trying to I'm going to be doing like a to-do list at the beginning on our first sprint. I'm going to be doing a to-do list and then probably starting to do some planning. And then on the second sprint, I'll probably do some work on my orders, start sewing my sewing machine, my trusty sewing machines right here. So let me know what everybody is doing. Oh, we do have friends here. Yay. I'll chat more about my plans for my Happy Go Lovely lives on Wednesdays in just a minute, but let's say hi to everybody. These came at a perfect time. I'm slammed at work and have a hard time focusing. Same. My brain cannot focus straight. I was trying to talk to my sister today, and I just could not get my brain to focus. So, I need to like sit down, get myself centered, and start doing something. And usually, when I have like an ambiance on, I start to get a little bit more focused, a little bit more calm. Yeah, so I hope that you can start getting focused. Hi, how are you? I think I just saw you post on Instagram. How are ya? Hi, Keisha. Are you going to be joining me today hanging out? Hi, Lauren. How are ya? Working on filming a ton of videos. Girl, yeah, I bet you have a lot to do, like the end of the year ones. I'm going to be chatting about my plans in a minute about the future of my YouTube a little bit. Hello, how are you, Christy? Hi, I'm off work, so I'm reading The Last Party. Ooh, that's that book of the month thriller. I think Claire McIntosh, I think. That sounds right up my alley. I almost bought it for the 50% off hardcover sale with Barnes& and Noble, but I already had 9 books in my cart, so I didn't get it. But I hope you enjoy that one. Keisha, you're planning your 2023 content and organizing books currently. Yay! I love that. It's like the week between Christmas and New Year's is always such a fun week to start getting planning done and, just organization. Y'all saw that I wrapped my TBR. That was such a fun thing to do. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. I'm so excited. Relaxing, but hoping to get a good chunk of reading done for my thriller book club on Friday. Ooh, fun. What book are you guys reading? If you guys don't know, I am I think my biggest genre that I usually read is thrillers. I go back between thrillers, fantasy, and romance and mystery, but I would say thrillers are the biggest one I do so much. So let me know. I would love to be a part of a thriller book club. I have a cozy mystery book club, um, but maybe I'll try to find like an in-person thriller book club. That would be fun. I got sucked in with the Barnes& and Noble sale. Oh my gosh. Y'all need to tell me what you end up getting. I posted a picture of all the books I got. I got a little bit of everything. I got some sequels to some series that I'm going to be reading this year. So I have like the duologies. I can't even see my books. They're all wrapped up. I was like about to look at like name what books I got. They're all wrapped up. Oh my gosh. Except, oh, thanks. I'm so excited about it. Like it's bringing me so much joy. Um, so basically I'm doing Blind Date with My Bookshelves 2023 and I wrapped up my entire physical TBR. And it was 68 books so far. I might get a couple more before the end of the year because I know I have a couple of friends that said that they sent me something that hasn't come here yet. So I definitely have a few coming. So I will do my final tally, but let me show you what my plan is. Let me get some water. So hit myself in the face. This is my reading journal for 2023. And in the very back, I made this spreadsheet and it goes to the next page. Whoops, my little Ron bookmark came out. But I wrote down all of my books and I numbered them, and then I put those numbers, coordinating those numbers on to my wrapped up books. And here I wrote 12 books that my friends picked. Their names are right here. Lauren is one of them. She picked number 64. And so once a month, since I picked 12, I'll pick one friend a month and pick their number and read that book for sure. But on these Happy Go Lovely lives every Wednesday, I am going to probably take a comment from one of you, just a number from one of you, and I will pick that, or maybe I'll do a random generator or something. But every Wednesday, I will keep myself accountable, and I'm going to be reading every book, like a book every week. And I think that that would be so fun because usually I listen to audiobooks at 2 times speed. And so an audiobook can get cut down to like 5 hours for me usually, because audiobooks are anywhere from 8 to 10 hours for the most part. So in that live, I might be able to finish a book every Wednesday, or at least get started on it. And that will be just really, really fun. So you guys are going to be along with this wrapped up journey with me every Wednesday. And I'm so excited about it. Like, that was like the biggest kicker for me to do these Happy Go Lovely lives on Wednesdays. But I also want to show you guys behind the scenes, like products announcements or collection announcements or anything that we're going to do. So it's going to be so fun. I'm going to be chatting way more about it like as we go along. But and I'll also give you like my reading updates because I just don't think I have the time to edit videos. So I thought these lives would be my contribution to YouTube, and it would be really fun. So let me know what you guys think about that. I don't know. I'm excited about it all. I'm working on getting pictures together for my vision board for my word of 2023. We do this for work, but we'll transition into reading once that's done. I love that. I am definitely going to be having, I don't know if I'm going to do a vision board. Usually I make like a vision board on my computer. Like I'll do Pinterest pictures and I'll make a collage with like Canva or something. And that's like my vision board on my computer screen. But I'm definitely going to be thinking about my words for the year because I usually use like 3 or 4 words. Because I can't encompass what I want to do in one word, you know what I'm saying? But let me know if you have your word of the year. I'm excited to see. Ooh, runtime. I have that wrapped up. That is one that I really want to get to because my friend Gabby and my friend Elizabeth really liked it. So I'm excited to get to that one. Finishing Beartown by Frederick Buckman while I have a break in clients today. Beartown broke me. I cried so much with that book. I haven't continued on with the other ones yet. So I'm interested to see how you're liking that one. Okay, nice. I'm so glad you're able to keep track of. Yeah. As I was going, I like tallied. I just wrote 1 to 68, and like I just like randomly put the title in as I individually wrapped each one. Because there's some like sequels in here that I want to make sure that I know if it's a sequel or not or whatever like that. But I mean, if you can see on here, oh, this is a perfect example. This is number 67, and it's book 6 in a YA dystopian series. So I know that this is the Shatter Me series, which I want to read all year. But since I know it's book 6, I will obviously not read this one yet because I know what series that is. So I'm not worried about like knowing what the book is once I read the title because some of them are so super basic. Let me see if I can. Yeah, like some of them are super basic that say adult thriller. So I don't know what this one is. I mean, maybe if I could feel like how thin it is, I could like think about what it is. But for the most part, I will have a legend and a guide if I need to come back to it. Or if someone just like gets me excited about a book and I really want to wrap that one, I can come back here and look and see what number it is and unwrap it. I don't know. This is like a trial run blind date with my bookshelves, so we'll see how it goes this year. And I will be wrapping up the books that I get this year. Unless I'm like, I'm reading this today, I'm gonna wrap it up. So I have plans. Like if it's like Lauren, if it's for our buddy read, I will keep that one out, obviously. But you know, if it's for Cozy Hollow or for like Jordan's book club or anybody's book club, I'll keep those out. But if it's just a book I got because I was excited about it, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got the winners third, The Marriage Portrait, The Five Survive, and also Confessions and Dead Romantics in paperback. Yes, I loved Dead Romantics. I loved it. But those sound great. I did read Five Survive. Um, I only gave it a 3, but everybody's been giving it 5 stars, so don't take my word for it. I've just read way too many thrillers in my life. But a lot of people are liking it, so yay. But Dead Romantics, one of my tops. You guys are going to see that in just a minute because I pulled up my Goodreads and we're going to talk about my favorite books of the year. I'm so excited to talk about that. Beartown is a tough read emotionally for me, but I love it so hard. Yeah, it is definitely got those triggers in it, but it's good. I really, really like it. Cool. So let me know what else you guys are doing today. I don't want to look at the numbers or anything like that, so I don't know what I'm reading, but I think I am going to pick my first audiobook with you guys today. I know it's not the new year, but I am going to pick my first audiobook. So y'all start putting below what your favorite, or I don't know, just pick a number between 1 and 68 and I'll like randomly like scroll and pick one. I know that Keisha and Lauren are here and they've already given me numbers. So you can give me another number if you want, but I will just like randomly scroll and grab somebody's comment. Um, Hello from Germany. Amazing. I'm excited to hear your favorite books. Yes, I pulled up my Goodreads and I'm going to share my screen in a second. And I'm going to like probably chat about like the ones that really stand out to me on my thing because it's like a visual thing and it'll be easy for you guys to see. Can't wait to see your favorites of the year. I love the end of year wrap ups. Yes, I definitely wanted to do um, like a wrap up video and stuff, but this is going to suffice for it. And obviously, this is going to stay on my channel so people can come back and watch it and stuff. So, hello, Keisha. She gave me that number and then she gave me another number. Ah, I feel like I can't because I already picked. You can. I'm just gonna like close my eyes and scroll and grab one. So, um, I'll give you guys a couple of seconds while I'm gonna set up my Goodreads slide really quick. Let's see. Share the screen. I always forget how to do this sometimes. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see myself on the camera because I'm going to be in the other tab. But yeah, let's go over my reading for this year. I read 79 books. I'm in the middle of Apple Cider Slaying because that's the buddy read for Cozy Hollow, and we're doing a live on the 30th for it, and I'm not finished with it yet. So I'm going to read that one soon. And then I'm in the middle of the Inheritance Games as well. So I will read a little bit more than 79. Obviously, I'm going to be reading something today too. So usually I read about 100 books, anywhere between 75 and 100. That's usually what I am. But let's go through, and I'm just going to point out my favorite books and chat about them. It's so funny because Reckless Girls or Rachel Hawkins is always like the beginning of the year read for me because her thrillers always come out on January 1st. But I already read her newest release, which is, I should have saved this for January 1st, but I already read The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. This is her newest, and this was my favorite. Of her last 3 ones, this was my favorite. So if you're looking for a good thriller by her, I love this one. It's set in like an Italian villa. It's so good. It's about writers. It's about musicians. It's so good. Um, y'all can tell me in your comments what your favorite books are, or if you disagree with me on any of these. But anyways, this let me just pull up the ones that like I loved. Um, Obviously, I'm not gonna click on it because I don't want it to like go to another screen. But Crescent City was a reread, but I obviously gave that one 5 stars. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So definitely read Crescent City if you haven't read it. It's such a good high fantasy. And obviously the sequel was such a fun um, sequel. I buddy read it with some friends. It was absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. And I also read the whole of, I don't know why Air of Fire is down here. Oh, it is because I didn't finish it. So I also read almost all of the Throne of Glass series, and I read Air of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Assassin's Blade, Empire and Storms, Tower of Dawn. I did these tandem, and Empire of Storms was an all-time favorite new book from me, and Tower of Dawn was great too. I gave both of these 5 stars, but Empire Storms was such a standout. So I highly recommend the Throne of Glass series. If you haven't read it, it's so good. Um, and let's see, what are some other favorites that stand out to me? Um, Better Than the Movies was absolutely fantastic. It's a YA romance. It was the cutest um, nod to like Nora Ephron movies. It was just so sweet. I loved it, loved it, loved it. 5 stars. Better Than the Movies. One of my favorites. If you like YA romance, not too cheesy, just super fun, feel good. It was so good. Dark Matter was another 5 star. My friend Lauren, I think she's still here. She um, told me I needed to read this. I read it. I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. So good. I loved House Across the Lake too. I know I'm in the minority on this, but I absolutely loved House Across the Lake. It was weird and like had a different twist on it that was amazing. Loved all of the Heartstoppers. I watched Heartstopper. Oh my gosh. How many times? I watched Heartstopper like 100 times. No, maybe not 100 times, but like a good 10 times. I loved it so much. Um, Obviously, I reread A Court of Mist and Fury, loved it. I was reading all of Sarah J. Maas's books, either for the first time or I was like rereading them again. And Mist and Fury did not disappoint me. I loved it so much. The Cheat Sheet was another like I think it was a 4.5 star. Loved it. If you like clean, closed door romances, Sarah Adams is great. I loved her book so much. And then my all-time favorite book of the year is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I will rave about that book until I don't know. It's just so good. I loved it so much. My friends know that I'm an Emily Henry stan for the life. I cannot speak today. I feel like my mouth is full of cotton balls today, but I love her so much. And the audiobook was so good. I really connected to Nora from the book, and I loved Charlie. He was amazing. So if you're looking for a good one, Book Lovers is her best so far. Every Summer After was amazing. That was like an honorary. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. Loved it. Amazing. So good. Again, The Magic, great historical fiction. If you like historical romance, this one was the pining, the angst in this book was so good. Loved it. Loved Half a Soul. I gave that one 4.5 stars. One of my favorites of the year. It's like Regency fairy tale books. Like I love them so much. It's like Bridgerton meets ACOTAR. So definitely read those, and I'm going to read the second one this year. This Vicious Grace was probably my like runner-up for favorite fantasy. I didn't read a ton of fantasy besides Sarah J. Maas this year, but I loved This Vicious Grace. It had like Hunger Games vibes to me. I loved it. So good. If Book Lovers was not my favorite book of the year, Love Light Farms would have been my favorite book of the year. I was obsessed with this book. I read it in August, so it's a Christmas book, but you can read it any time of the year. It has the perfect second chance, like I don't know, the second, not second chance, friends to lovers, romance in it. So good. Oh my gosh, the pining, the like mutual like admiration they had for each other. The little spicy scenes are really good too. I loved it. Loved Daisy Darker. That was a 4.5 stars. I just wish it didn't have so much overuse of like metaphors and like like wisdom, like these. I don't know. She wrote too much of that in there, but I did really like Daisy Darker a lot. Um, The Dead Romantics was a close, like that would be like, I don't know, that's like was right there in my top 5. I love The Dead Romantics. Dealt heavily with grief, so heavy with grief. So yeah, I can't believe so many of my favorite books of the year were romance this year, which is shocking. I don't think that's ever happened. Um, Unless it was an Emily Henry. Garlic and the Witch, Garlic and the Vampire, 5-star graphic novels, loved them to pieces. Spells for Forgetting was a great, I just didn't really love the ending, but it was a 4.5 star. I loved this. It's like a mystery on an island. So good. Adrienne Young, her writing was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Um, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I have gone on and on about this book to my friends, and it is so good. It's right up there with Love Life Farms and Dead Romantics and Book Lovers. Like, I feel like they're tied for like my favorite books of the year. Like, nothing is gonna beat Book Lovers, but these three, Irregular Witches, The Dead Romantics, and Love Life Farms, so close to being right there. Oh, I loved it so much. If you like cozy fantasy, read Irregular Witches. It's so good. And this one is like such a like random book I read because of my friend Gabby, and she loved it and I loved it. So Happy for You by Celia Lasky. I wish I need to buy a copy of it. I don't have a physical copy of it, but it was so good. So ridiculous and out there. It's about a bride and a bridesmaid trying to kill each other. It was this ridiculous drama and very satirical and had a lot of commentary. It was so good. Then we get to In the Company of Witches, our inaugural Cozy Hollow book, and it was 5 stars, like the best cozy I've ever read. I loved it so much, and we totally started with a bang for In the Company of Witches. So love that so much, and we had such a blast. I know Lauren and Caitlin and I like were so like emotional about how many people like joined us for that, and that was just the best experience. I like wrote so many notes on that book. Like it is like it is so annotated. I loved it so much. So good. Comfort Me with Apples was like a hidden gem. I really liked this. I think it was 4.5 stars. Really great. As well as Nettle and Bone. Some really fun, weird fantasy. If you like weird fantasy, definitely read these two. So good. And then the Ruth Ware, The It Girl, was my favorite thriller of the year. It just beat out Daisy Darker, and it was 5 stars. I love Ruth Ware. She could do no wrong. I absolutely love her. Y'all tell me if you like Ruth Ware or you don't, because she works for me. She's like the perfect mystery. Her and Lisa Jewell, perfect like British mysteries. I love them so much. They have a little bit of thrill to them, but they're like more of a mystery. Loved it so much. Let me see. I loved Cackle. Very weird fantasy again. I liked The Children of the Hill a lot. Gave that one 4 stars. Um, The Family Game, just bonkers. I didn't end up loving it as much, but I did like it. The Housemaid was actually an unexpected. I gave it 4 stars. Like, even though I've read this trope and I've read this thriller plot device, it was done really well in The Housemaid. So I highly recommend this one. It's a really good one. Like I said, I liked The Villa. I gave it 4 stars. Um, did not like Secluded Cabin Seat 6. I gave that 2 stars. It was not what I expected. So I would not recommend that one. Oh, another amazing cozy fantasy, Legends and Lattes, another 5 star for me. Absolutely loved it. The epitome of cozy fantasy, perfection. And then Dead and Gondola, I gave 4 stars. I really liked this cozy mystery series, and it was perfect. And the last one I want to mention is the 12 Days of Christmas. It was just really great. I really liked it. It was so cozy and British, and that small town village with like all of the different, like you could just, your senses were all like heightened and you could just smell and taste and feel the coziness. It was just amazing. I loved it so much. So yeah, those are the books I really liked. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ones I want to just double check that I loved. I really like, I started Veronica Speedwell cozy series, and I really liked it. I gave this one 4 stars, and I think I gave the other 2 3 stars. I think I might have given that one 3 stars. Why is it not showing up? But I read 4 of them, and I think I gave the other ones 3 stars. But it's a fun cozy mystery series. If you guys are looking for Victorian London, it was really, really good. So tell me what you think about all of that. That was a lot in like really short amount. I just love that Goodreads has all of them in one place that I can just show you. So, okay, we have a bunch of numbers. I'm going to go back to the numbers in a minute, but what did you guys say? Going to listen to Echo War. Yes, I need to finish Echo War, the end of it. My reread, I didn't finish my reread this year. And then I'm going to go on to Frost and Starlight and Silver Flames in the new year. Hi, Jordan. Can't wait to read the Villa. Yeah, I loved it. If you like books about writers, it was messy. It was fun. It was something totally different than I've read in a while. Like, I loved it. And I was shocked because I've given her other books 3 stars. So I loved it. Dark Matter. Yes, I know, Lauren. She told me that that one was good. And then I got my husband to read it, and he loved it too. I loved House. Oh yeah, you and I think my friend Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte, we're the ones in the minority. Yay. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a small majority of us that liked it. I don't know if I gave it 5 stars. I would say it's like a 4.5. I don't know. I go back and forth. I liked it. I have one of Sarah Adams. Yes. Yes, Keisha, I thought of you with that book because I have her other one. I keep wanting to look at my wrapped up books. I have When in Rome by her, and I've read 3 of her other books in the past, and I really loved Sarah Adams' books. And she's such a sweetheart on Instagram. Okay, we're getting to half an hour, so let's wrap up, and then we'll start our first sprint. The Dead Romantics was one of my favorites of the year. Yay! Yeah, I know. You and Liv encouraged me to read that book because everybody loved it. And it took me a long time to read it because of the let me see. Because of the like heavy subject because her dad passes away and like I lost my dad. So it was really hard for me to read it, but fan-freaking-tastic. I loved it. The romance was so good. They dealt with grief in a way that celebrated life, I thought. I just loved it. So good. Yay! Okay, have I read all of her books? Yes, I've read all of her books. I was about to say I didn't read The Lion Game, but I read that one a couple weeks ago, and I just love all of her books. Just I can't get over like, yeah, I know Lauren's obsessed with her too. Her and Lisa Jewell. It's just so good. I love her. And The It Girl was better than In My Dreams I Hold a Knife because they were very similar. So I know that that's polarizing. Some people say that In My Dreams was better, and some people say that The It Girl was better. I definitely think that The It Girl was better. And you need to read the audiobooks or listen to the audiobooks because Imogen Church is incredible. I really like Crescent City. I need to read book 2. Yes. Book 2 takes you on a wild ride, and then the ending just blows your mind. So definitely, I think I recorded my reaction at the ending of Crescent City 2. It was bananas. So I remember like I just like got up and was like running around the house. So read it. It was so good. I love it. Okay. Should we pick a book for me to read or let's start listening to? It's got to be a book that I can listen to on audio. So what I'm going to do, since these books are pretty fresh in my mind, if it's a book that I can get audio right away, like I'm pretty sure I know which ones I can get on audio right away. We'll pick that one, and if I have to move on to another one, I'll pick that one. So I'm just gonna, okay, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comments, and I'm just gonna like close my eyes and scroll, and I'm gonna pick one. 26. I picked 26. Ava, I picked yours. Oh my gosh, this is my first book. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Any guesses? Okay, 26. All of my books are over here. 26. Okay. This is perfect. I already know what it is because because of the description on it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sorry, I have my heated blanket. It's cold in California today. Okay, so I picked up my cute little like I don't know what these are. Holly, I guess it's holly, and it's hard to see on this one, but it says number 26, YA Winter Fantasy. And I know what that is, because my friend Olivia at Liv's Library gifted me this for Christmas, and I want to read all of this author's. Oh my gosh, I'm opening my first one. I should have like recorded this on my Instagram, but that's okay. Um, but Liv got this for me, and it's Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. How perfect! How perfect is this? I'm so excited. And I love this paperback. I know that her hardcovers are really, really pretty and soft and like have like pretty details on them, but I just like the whites. It feels so wintry. Oh my gosh. So Shay Earnshaw wrote Wicked Deep. She wrote A History of Small Places. Um, oh my gosh, wait a second. Liv, was this one of your books? Sorry. Did you put your thing down in here too? I'm confused. I chose my own book. I'm so excited. Was this one of your? No, you chose seven, right? I think you chose seven. I'm confused. I'm so excited. Um, sorry, I got confused. Oh, it's your favorite number. Yay, I love that. This is going to be perfect. But I want to read all of Shay Earnshaw. I read The Wicked Deep a few years ago, but I don't really remember it. But I remember liking her writing. And so I'm going to reread The Wicked Deep again too. But I want to read all of her books. But I'm so glad Liv got this for me, and it's going to be so, so perfect. Now I need to see. I think, sorry, I need to hurry up so we can start sprints, huh? Um, Liv, I'm so glad you got this for me. Uh, I think I have it on either Scribd. If not Scribd, I can get it. Okay. No, I picked Ava's comment as this was number 26. Um, but wouldn't that be so crazy? Because Liv chose number 7 for me. She is part of the 12 friends to read in 2023, and she picked number 7 for me. And wouldn't that have been crazy if it was the book that you bought? That would have been so funny. All right, I'm gonna find the audiobook somewhere, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna read it. I got only 7 stars known. Oh, I don't know that one. Only the stars know her name. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, an atmospheric read. How perfect is this? Oh, it has extra spellbook chapters. It has exclusive content. Um, but yay. Okay, this is awesome. Let me set up. I feel like I'm a little all over the place. Sorry if I feel like that. I'm just like excited. But let me stop sharing this, and we're gonna start. Oh gosh, I have a cozy atmosphere. So let's start that. And I think, let's see, it's 104. So let's go to the 45. I think that'll be good. We'll go to 45. And sorry, can you tell that I'm like all over the place? There it is. Okay, we'll go to 45, and I will see you guys back here with a little update. Hello. Welcome back. How did everybody do? That one was very productive for me. I I was very productive. I'm like pulling out all of the planning spreadsheets and different ideas for the shop, and I thrive on organization and planning, and a lot of times that goes by the wayside. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when there's so much to do, sometimes you just like forget to stop and like brain dump everything out onto your brain, onto a page. And I just pulled up one of my Google Docs, and I'm just going to town on brain dumping the ideas that I have for the new year. Just like I can't even tell you, there's so many different things that like would be helpful to me in the new year with Happy Go Lovely sleeves. For instance, just like ordering online more. I spend Tuesdays and a couple days a week shopping around, and so like like running errands and going all around Fresno, getting supplies and stuff. But like just like writing out places that I can shop online and what I can order online, like those things really help. So like that kind of stuff is helping me just get more prepared for the new year. Pulled out my calendar and already planned, I think, what my first three collections are going to be for January. So that's really exciting. So I'm going to share that with you guys in a little bit. What I think, everything I say is tentative, but usually I try to make it work. Usually I try to do what I say I'm going to do. So I will share with you guys what my new collections might be. I can even show you some of the fabric that I have planned for uh, New Year's Day's collection. So that will be fun. That's why I am excited about these lives, because I can show you guys so much of the behind the scenes stuff. I was just writing down like kind of just like where I want my shop to go, like what the different things are that I want to do. And I'm excited to show you guys these on Wednesdays when I'm doing this stuff. So tell me how you guys did. As for my reading, I downloaded the book, but I haven't read it yet because I can't listen to this while I'm getting all of this organization out of my brain. So I'm going to listen to this soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to start it on the next sprint, but I will start it soon. But I did download the audiobook, and I'm excited. And I have my matching, what are these called? Book tabs. And I don't know if you guys have seen Winterwood, but it has like different spell book. I don't know if this is like part of a book or if it's like a recipes or something, but there's like really pretty multimedia stuff in here. I just love the writing. Oh, I have my little note from Liv in there. I need to put some sticky. Um, I keep sneezing. Sorry to keep seeing me sneeze. Oh, there's something in my nose that making me sneeze. What you guys end up doing? Finally got a break at work to jump on. Hello. Hi, Lena. I just got off work and listening to an audiobook while I do some housework. Perfect. Listening to The Blinds. I've never heard of that. Adam Sternberg. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Read 11 pages of Inside of a Dog by Horowitz. Oh, I know which one that one is. Interesting. Got some tasks done. Hi, how are you? For work, and started reading The Holiday Switch. Yeah, I've heard that one was really cute. I love your profile picture. That's so cute. Um, got 20% into the Midnight Library audiobook while I went over my budgets. Yeah, we're all planning. We're all doing our planning. Budgeting is a meeting my husband and I are going to have to have. I'm going to try to stick where we have like a budgeting planning meeting every Sunday, and that's something that we're going to have to do this week as well, because yeah, you would not believe. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. You would not believe how expensive it is to run a small business, especially right now with inflation.
every single yard of fabric that I've bought or supply that I've bought has gone up like a couple of dollars a yard. It's like, so if you guys ever see any price increases, it's just because of the prices. What my bangs are doing today, they're getting long. I need to cut them. But yeah, inflation has really made things harder on small business owners. I spend so much money on my shop. I know I just don't think my profit is nearly as much as it used to be. So we need to work on that. Read about 35 to 40 pages. Awesome. Love that. The blinds is so good. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to see what that is. Started reading. Hi, how are you, hun? Once Upon a Wardrobe. Oh, I've heard that one's so good for winter time. Like absolutely amazing. Oh, let me go on here. Prepping dinner and starting Kingdom of the Wicked. So happy I could hop on. Yay. Wow, I can't believe it's dinner time already for people. It's about to be 2 o'clock over here. So that is great. It's crazy how time changes. But anyways, well, I wanted to chat a little bit about my collections because I do have some ideas for my collections. So on Sunday, the 1st, which is January 1st, New Year's Day, I have a collection that I am so excited to do. That's just going to be a normal collection. I can go get the fabrics when we come back from our first sprint, I will show you. But it's going to be a normal book sleeve collections. I have a green print, a couple green prints, a couple purple prints. It's more of like a nature print. I will show those to you guys on the next sprint. Um, and then that's going to be New Year's Day. And then for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do two collections. I'm gonna do one book sleeve collection, and in the new year, I'm gonna try to do separate Happy Corner and Happy Cozy collections, separate from the book sleeves, because that will allow me to have more focus on book sleeves for a collection, and then it'll allow me to focus more on the Happy Corners and the Happy Cozies. So I'm excited to do that. So on the 13th, which is a Friday, which is when I usually post my restocks, there will be a Valentine's Day collection. And then on the 27th, there will be a Happy Corners and Happy Cozy Valentine's Day collection. That way I can get Valentine's Day prints out to you before Valentine's Day. And I am excited. I think I'm going to go with like red and pink theme this year. I love doing red and pinks together and whites together. So that's probably what we're going to do. If there's any things that you guys ever want in book sleeves, this is the time to ask for them and I will write them down. So those are the collection ideas that I'm going to be doing. I'm so excited. And like I said, I'm going to be separating the book sleeve collections from the bookmarks. Um, in case you don't know, I have Happy Corners as well. This is from last year's holiday. So these are going to be a separate collection from my book sleeves. If you're new to my channel, maybe I should uh, let you know that I make book sleeves, and that's what my Happy Go Lovely sleeves is. I make book sleeves. This is obviously Taylor Swift, Taylor's version book sleeve. This is a mini, and the mini holds a Kindle. This is my Kindle, and yeah, this is the mini, and I have a maxi and a midi size. Here, I'll grab those. They're in my drawer right here. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you're new here, if you've ever shopped with me. If not, you can go to happygolovely.com. That's where I shop. That's where I share and sell my book sleeves. But this is the midi and this is the maxi. So you can see the difference. Um, yeah, there we go. The mini is for e-readers and mass market paperbacks, and the MIDI is for paperbacks and small hardcovers, and it has a pocket and a pen pocket. I'm considering going away, getting rid of the pen pocket for the new year. I'm not sure. That's going to be probably something that I'm going to ask you guys if you're still interested in the pin pocket. If not, I might just do the front pocket by itself. So if you guys have your opinion on that, let me know. Um, and then this is the maxi. This is obvious. This one was Gilmore Girls. Um, and these are my personal collection. These are the ones that I use all the time. And then this is obviously Evermore from Taylor Swift. And let me see. Paperbacks fit perfectly in the midi. Um, so that's the paperback. And then let me grab, you could probably fit another one. I usually fit 2 paperbacks. And then the maxi, here is a hardcover, and it fits perfectly in the maxi. And they're the perfect size for book of the month, hardcovers, and different things like that. So I know a lot of people that have come on my YouTube channel don't even know that I sell book sleeves, but that is my main business. That's how I support my family. Um, my husband and I both work. I have my sewing machine right in front of me, and I am going to be sewing my next collection soon. So you'll be seeing me um, during productivity sprints, sewing collections and working on orders and packing up orders and all that kind of fun stuff. I do a lot of sewing. I spend 8 to 12 hours a day at my sewing machine. So, um, yeah, but yeah, again, happygolovelySleeves.com. I am also on Etsy, but I put my new releases over on happygolovelySleeves.com. And then when those aren't as new releases, I put them over into the Etsy shop. That's how I do it. And I'm going to be doing a lot of new fun stuff for um, the new year on both shops. So I'm excited. Oh, she's using the pin pocket right now. Yeah. It's like 50% people want it and 50% of people don't want it. So um so it kind of just depends on what you like to do. So it would be nice to do an option where you can choose, but since I am so like high quality, I mean high quantity, I'm always churning out so many. It would get confusing for me to do some with and some without. So I'm just doing all of them with or all of them without. So I still haven't decided yet um, what I'm going to do, but I kind of liked it without the pin pocket, but I do enjoy using the pin pocket some every once in a while. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air. And then obviously the mini doesn't have a pocket. People ask for pockets on the mini. I just don't know if it's an extra step that I want to do for the minis because I know it'd be good to like put your phone in there or something, but I don't know. I just like how simple without the pocket is on the minis. So y'all can give me your advice on that too, your opinions on that. Um, but anyways, what did you say? I still put the pin in the pocket without the separate pin pocket. Right. Yeah. A lot of people do that too with the other ones when I used to not do it. So it's still something that I'm thinking about. I just don't know what I want to do yet or not. But anyways, why don't we start another sprint and then I'll grab the new fabric that I want to do and you guys I'll share that new fabric on the next chatty portion. I think what I'm going to do on when, like, I think I'm a little bit, the times are a little wacky right now on the discussions versus the chats, but I think what I'm going to do starting on next Wednesday on like our first inaugural, or I mean, our first live of the year, I'm going to do from 9 to 9:15 or the 15-minute mark wherever you're at. I will chat until the 15-minute mark and then we'll read until the hour or be productive till the hour and then we'll just keep doing that. We'll go to the 15 and chat and then we'll go to the hour and sprint. Um, and we'll just do that as many hours as I can go. So that's what we're going to do. I know we're a little on a different time right now just because I started on the 30 mark, so it doesn't work right now. But we can go to the 45 again for the sprint. I like long sprints. Hopefully you guys like long sprints because I can get in the zone and I can get a lot done. So, That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put the ambiance back on and let's sprint until 45, and I will see you guys then. Hello, friends. How's it going? What did you guys do that time? Turn off the banner. Let me know how you're doing. Hi, Kendall. I'm so excited to be doing these on Wednesdays too. It's just going to be fun. Just going to be a fun time. All right, let me move papers out. I got a lot more planning and organizing. I ordered um, the Harry Styles pre-orders. I ordered the fabric for that, and I ordered the Taylor Swift pre-orders, book sleeves. I ordered the fabric for that. So I got that situated. I'm sending some rep packages of those to some booktubers, and I had to get that situated. Just have a lot of planning. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, but I am going to show you, if you guys want to see my restocks for the new year. Maybe you guys can help me decide which prints to do this Sunday. Sorry, I did something to my shoulder. If you see me like moving my shoulder around a lot, kind of feels like it's out of joint, but it's been doing this for months. Like there's something going on with my shoulder, both shoulders actually. So I don't know what's happening with it, but if you see me like moving it around, it just hurts, and it hurts to like lift things, it hurts to do things. So, anyways, but do you guys want to see the fabrics that I'm thinking about doing for Sunday's restock? Let me know. I have them right in front of me, and maybe you guys can help me pick which ones I want to do. I'm so thirsty. Didn't get any reading done that time either because I had to use my brain. And sometimes when you have to use your brain, you can't listen to audiobooks, but I will listen to it, I promise. But let's see, another 30 pages. Awesome. I heard that one is really long. I think I have it, and I heard it was like a really, really long book. Let me push this back in there. So let's see. Finished the Traveling Cat Chronicles. I heard that was so sad, and or just like emotional. I don't know if it's sad, but like it makes people cry. And Starting Book Lovers. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but that was my favorite book of the year. So I love that for you. Book Lovers is so great. The audiobook is even better. Like it makes my experience of Emily Henry's books so much more because Julia Whelan does narration, and she's just amazing. Yay. Okay. I will show you guys my book sleeves, and then we'll do at least one more round of sprints. So I have, it's gonna be hard to lift it up, but I have a lot of fabrics that I'm thinking about doing for this Sunday, but I don't know if I should do all of them or narrow it down. I like to do big restocks at the beginning of the month, but we'll see. But I have this is like more of like natural prints. I have this really pretty, um, like they call them ditzy flowers. It's really pretty. It's like this mint color with this green on it. It's so cute. And the matching like purpley plum color. Like I can't get over this gorgeous print. And so I have those two that are gonna definitely go together. And I have this really gorgeous green, like plants floral outline. I love this. It's like this foresty green color. And the same green color, but in these like little stars, these little cream stars. So this whole collection goes really well together. Um, it's just so beautiful. So these ones, if I do one of them, I'm gonna do all four of them. Um, and then I have um, who is calling me? I don't know who that number is. And then I have another set of three that absolutely, actually, people help me pick this in my Instagram stories. And like I could do these separately, but I also am thinking about doing them all together. just because the colors kind of go well together. So if I do this collection, I might do these with them, and this is another set of three. And the first one is this really pretty purple woodland forest trees print. I just think it's so beautiful. The purple is such a pretty lavendery, dark lavender. It's just so gorgeous. And then I have this woodland creature. Like, isn't that so stunning? I love how there's like moon and stars on them. So beautiful. It has like oranges and greens and purples and grays. I love it so, so much. And then the complimentary one would be these really pretty brown, like rustic brown floral. I don't know if these would be what these flowers are, but they're really, really pretty. I just love them. So these three are actually part of the same fabric collection. So it would be these three together. But I kind of think they go well with the bottom ones as well. And then I have two extras that kind of go in the same um, scheme, and it is these cute little um, sunflowers, the white ones with yeah, they're just it's a really pretty I did a sunflower print similar to this, but this one is on the white, and I don't have any white except for that light mint color. I like to put a white one in there as well. And then the last print is this cute mushroom. Isn't it so cute? And they're kind of like pinky brown mushrooms. So I thought that one would be really cute. So it's kind of like a nature thing. So I'll show you all of them again. So the sunflower one and the mushrooms. You tell I like greens and browns. And then this really pretty brown one I'm obsessed with. So beautiful. And the little woodlands are so little woodland creatures. So, so, so cute. Love that one. And then the pretty floral trees are so stunning. And then this one, which is absolutely gorgeous. I just love that green. It's so pretty. And then little ditzy flowers in this color and in this color. It's not coming across as plum, and it's a little bit purpler in real life. So it's showing a little bit pinker, but it's in real life it's plum-ish. And then this mint one, so pretty. And then the last one is the green with the stars, which is so, these stars are just like, they remind me of like, I don't know what they remind me of, like, I don't know. They're like, they kind of look like snowflakes too. They're just really pretty. So let me know what you guys think of them. My phone is going off like crazy right now. I'm getting distracted. So these are all of the options, and I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to do, but just know that those are all the plans or going to be, part of it. Loving the green plant one. Yeah, I love this one too. It's so, so pretty. Ugh, I love it. Yes, please, the woodland creatures. Yeah, I know. Everybody, when I put that in my stories when I was at Joann's, that one was the like overwhelmingly like everybody loved that one. That was their favorite. The last three are my fave. Amazing. Love those three too. Love the purple trees. Love the mushrooms too. I'm a sucker for a good green. Yeah, I know. I love a good green. And this green is a good green. It's very deep and rich, and I just love it. So, not exactly sure which ones I'm going to do yet, but it'll be Sunday, New Year's Day, because I won't have time to get it out by Friday. I just, since I took a couple days off and I'm just starting work this week, I won't have my restock samples or anything like that or them up in my shop until Sunday, which it will be fun because I usually do a New Year's Day restock anyways. So that's the plan. Um, let's see. We can do at least one more sprint. I don't know. I might be good for two more, so we'll see. But we can go if y'all want to, we can go again to the 45. So this will be a little bit longer sprint. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello. How did you guys do? Man, my shoulder is really bothering me. I don't know what I did to it. It's just, it feels like it's not in its socket, but it always feels like that. And then it gets better. I don't know. I have like loose shoulder joints, I guess. But anyways, I really, really don't like the way my feels right now. Oh, it really hurts. um, as you probably saw, I started working on some book sleeves and got my orders prepped. Um, I do everything in batches, so I'm working on a batch of orders. Oh, excuse me. But how did everybody else do? I think that's going to be my last one because I forgot I need to go pick my daughter up from her friend's house. Um, and I'm going to have to stop and pick up some fabric that I thought I had some colors for some liner, but I forgot that I'm out of it. So I have to go stop there. But I did start Winterwood and I got to chapter 3. This book is already so creepy, like ominous and fairy tale like, and a little like just like that has that ominous dark fairy tale feel. But it's set in present time, I believe, but it's like urban fantasy, I guess. So it's set in like our world, but has like fantasy elements, I'm thinking. But it's very atmospheric, very cold already. Like I already feel like this haunted forest is like freezing. Apparently, this boy goes missing, and this girl is the main character, and she and her family, they all have kind of powers, magical powers, and they're called Walker women. So I'm not sure what that means, but I'm still getting to know the world and everything. But I really love Shay Earnshaw's atmospheric writing and everything. Um, so yeah, I'm excited. I love flowery atmospheric writing. So I think I'm at like just at page 20, but I'm gonna listen to it tonight while I work because I'm definitely gonna be working more tonight. But I do have to go pick my daughter up um, from her friend's house, and yeah. But let's see. Before I head out, see if anybody is still here and if you guys got some good work done. Man, my shoulder not feeling good. I had to watch back to see the patterns. We had a bit of a cattle emergency, but those first 4 patterns I'm drilling. I love the greens and burgundy. Yeah, so pretty. Like that plum color is just so pretty. Um, so those are definitely gonna happen this weekend. Started Does It Hurt? I got to page 14. I don't know what that book that is, but interesting. There's no audio available. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hate when I can't find an audiobook. Um, I was thinking for my wrapped TBR, whatever audiobooks I can't find for it, I'll just make those my nighttime before bed books. I always like to read at least an hour before bed. So the books that I don't have audiobooks for, when I unwrap them, I'll just use those as my nighttime books and then unwrap another one for an audio. So anyways, well, I'm so glad that so many people are excited about my, blind date with the bookshelf journey that 2023 is going to be going on. And I got my first book started for that. And I hope that everybody joins me for my Wednesday Happy Go Lovely Lives. It's going to be fun. I think it'll just be a fun journey for me. I'll be getting work done. I'll be hanging out with you guys. Um, all of that's fun stuff. So, yeah, if there's anything you want to see, you'll get to see behind the scenes of me working and everything. Um, it'll be a fun year. I'm hoping 2023 is going to be fantastic and, you know, new adventures and trying new things and all of that. So, anyways, I think I'm going to head out. But I'm so thankful that you guys joined me. And if you are part of the Cozy Hollow Book Club, we are doing our Cozy Hollow live show for, let me grab it. Well, it's right here. This is our Cozy Hollow December pick for our Cozy Mysteries, Apple Cider Slaying. And we are going to be doing this one um, on the 30th. So Friday night, we'll be doing this. I think it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I still have to read about half. I'm about halfway done. I can never tell how to show the camera. Yeah, about halfway done with it. So I am excited. This is our December pick, and we're going to be chatting all fun things about this book. So that will be the next live we do, and it'll be here on my channel. Last month was Lauren's channel. This month is my channel. And then we'll probably be deciding our February pick too. So that will be really, really fun. So I hope you guys can join. I hope you stick around in the new year, and yeah, it's just going to be a fun time. But I'm going to sign off and go pick up my daughter and continue to work. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a great new year, and I will talk to you later. Bye.